Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Vegas. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Tuesday, check 58.
From the shotgun, Smith. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, Smith. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Keno's going to throw for it. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. An incredible play there on 4th down in their own territory. And even 50 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. 1st and goal. To throw is Smith. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. From the gun, it's Geno. And he'll take it on in. Dante continuing the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Williams going to throw on the first play. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On second down, it's Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Got the hook up there to Odunze. And the defense can't love to stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Back out to Burton, the wide receiver screen.
Really well done here by the defense by executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he gets this up close to the 40. Stephon Gilmore up to make the play.
The tackle made by Stephon Gilmore. A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Here comes 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The 7th overall pick in 2023, Tyree Wilson. He's pinned to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
Y'all got a problem not tasting. Y'all can't talk about
The Bears send out their punt team. Deep for the Raiders, it's Trey Tucker. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
And their own 42-yard line.
Smith now to throw on 1st down. That's caught downfield by Tucker. And he will score. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
It's out left and complete to Burton. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. And another 1st down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. Moore going in motion. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
One quarter in the books. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter two begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with first and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Gino's been around, knows how to slide and get out of harm's way after picking up the... First down.
There's just so many ways this offense can beat you, Mike. He adds such a layer to this offense with their ability to use him as a designed runner, and we can see there as he picks up the first down.
Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's first and 10. To throw, here's Smith. That's a short one, caught by Dowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They're on the move. It's a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Check 58. 53, 53. 49, flip it off, 49. Middle.
On first down is Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target, and it's going to bring up third down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Hey, go flip her up. Hey, it's a clip. Check 59, Cobra. 13X.
Now, Gino. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A first down throw for Smith. That's into the hands of Thornton. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
Check 58. No balls. No balls. No balls. Line.
Back is Smith. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10
All
yards
things
to go.
considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
13 next. 396. 49. Flip it off. 53. Line.
From the gun on third down, Smith. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
They'll go again with Swift. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Ready to run.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Right side, caught by Burton. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's second and
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards,
Into space. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He's got it. And the Bears have cut the deficit to 5.
The score, Raiders 12, Bears 7. Cairo Santos, the kickoff for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He's going to opt not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Tuesday. Hey, it's a clip. Middle. Alert, Jack's left. Check 59, come. Hey, alert. Hold.
Smith to throw on first down. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Dante Horton. Touchdown, Vegas. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Smith leading them to the line as they get set to go for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, trio left.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. So again, they will try for 2. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line.
No balls, no. 53.
From the shotgun, Smith. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Smith. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down, Chicago.
Give up the middle with Swift. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
The Bears, first down.
Burden, the man on the move. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. This one taken in by Odunze.
Williams pass.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
To number 15, Rome Odunze. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Raiders' 8-yard line.
RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. And that is incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for three? Really impressive way to close out this first half. I mean, you think about it, Mike, they come away with points. They leave virtually no time remaining for their opponent to possess the ball. And on top of that, they get the ball first coming out of the break, so they'll get a chance here to double up points if they can have a good opening possession in the second half.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Step up and step correct.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Duvernay on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's Swift. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 26-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Oh, trying to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. First and 10 now from the 36. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Smith now to throw on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. So we have it at their own 20-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Thrown quickly. That's more on the RPO. Oh, big hole left side. Racing to the end zone. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Williams now going to bring up the Bears, and they will go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
To kick off for Chicago.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I pop, take a poop like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a band and a tie. Don't know the west side, give it side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe.
Hey, it's a clip. 13-8.
Gino now on first and 10. Forced out left. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Hey, here we go, hey. Tuesday, no balls, no. 49, flip it off, 49.
Working out of the gun, Smith. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 6.
Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Hey, look, 39%. Hey, 3 on left. Hold on. There we go.
Smith to throw on first and 10. That's left side to Tucker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
I mean, Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm born like a lot of symbolism. I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim, flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Bible pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a dawn. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan.
Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Gina. A throw right side. Take it in by Tucker.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
2nd and inches. A run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll take this one in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown Raiders.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
And we got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Conversion.
Hey, the clip. Middle.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's going to be caught. And they add to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Over the middle, he's got Burton. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 2. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. He's going to have a Bears first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he will score. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Williams. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
So they decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Santos, after the touchdown, is out to kick this one off. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. A under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Montez Sweat in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Tuesday. Line. Hey, go flip her up.
Throwing is Smith. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Hey, we go to the line. 13, 53. 13X.
Smith from the gun on 3rd down. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. They'll run. It's Smith. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st down, Chicago.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Smith. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A quick slant into the hands of Odunze. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And the Bears first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. So the field goal here gets you the late lead. You got to think you want 6 when you have it 1st down and goal. A play fake. Now Williams. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. He gets free. Accelerating toward midfield. A big play from the defense as they get the ball out, and they do something with it, too. A long return to set up terrific field position.
Every defender's dream, Mike, is to scoop and score. Well, in this case, he was able to do the scoop. He wasn't quite able to get the score, but nonetheless, that is a big return and a game-changing play by this defense.
Oh, Barkley has fumbled. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
2nd and 2.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, we go. I got you.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll have enough to move the chains. We'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
60 by 6. Ready?
Here's a designed run. And he finds his space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down, they need 3.
Ready? Mike.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Now, timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd.
You heard about that, the left controller, the lava king, I told you. Hop and let the journey begin.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
13 next. Here we go. Look. 390%. 49, flip. Hey, go flip her up. Hey, it's a clip. 6. What's up?
From the shotgun, Smith escaping, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Dayo Odengbos. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
Hey, we go. Hey, 3 on left. 3 on left. Strike. Another lunch. Check 59. 13 next. Check 58.
Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Ready. Snowball. Ours. No ball. Tuesday. Middle.
Gino gonna throw for it. That's incomplete. daring call on fourth down. Does not work out.
Result of the play
And
is
it
a
results in a turnover on down. They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Brings up second down at the 15-yard line.
Now Williams. A quick slant. Looked in by Moore. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
17 yards.
His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. All three timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. Throwing is Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Williams to throw on second down. That is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Throwing again, Williams. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's gonna get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 32 yards. First down, it's Swift. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up for second and 9. They'll drop to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. And that's going to do it. It'll put him over 200 receiving yards in the game. What a performance. That grab also comes with a first down. They'll run with Swift. Nothing's there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Remember, a field goal takes the lead, but first and goal, you're thinking touchdown. You can't lose yards on first down. It completely changes your approach now on a goal-to-go situation. Give credit to the defense.
On second down, it's Williams. This one caught at the 4. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
Tight end on.
Try and throw. Here's Williams. This caught, and he tried to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is fourth down. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This a potential game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Here's 1st down. Here's Gino. Going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. This one went all the way down to the wire. The late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, they may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This is
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far